is up, everyone? My name is Thomas, and this is Getting Better at LOL. Episode 3, we are playing Rumble in the top lane. Super excited to show this gameplay. Let's just quickly go over the lineup. I am playing Rumble in the top lane. Duh, I just said that. We have a Wukong jungle, a Fizz mid, Vayne and Lulu bot lane. Their bot lane is Lucian and Taric. They have also a mid Akali, Rammus jungle, and I am going against a Mundo. So bot lane leashes does a kind of a weaker, yeah, definitely a weaker leash than we did. We gave him a pretty nice leash. I had up top lane, nothing too serious. Fizz heads mid. Akali's already got a level advantage. Same with Mundo, but our bot lane's already got the level advantage. So that's a little bit more favored in their part. So yeah, Wukong already starting off a lot stronger. We definitely gave him a stronger leash because he's already clearing out his wolves while Rammus hasn't even touched them. I think Akali has like a major XP advantage over Fizz. Yeah, she does. So she's definitely winning there. I'm in the top lane. Mundo Rumble's a very passive matchup in the sense that, like, in the early levels we're just trying to CS, not much actually fighting or trading. Basically, I'm using my E to spam, he's using his Q spam, and basically it's just spammerino of skills. I basically absorb a lot of damage with my shield. I kind of missed my E right there. I missed out on a lot of damage. Could have pushed him out a little bit more. I take a cleaver to the face. Nothing big deal. Rammus kind of slowing down. Just getting on his race. He didn't go right away to his red. Wukong heads right over to, or he's got in his red, and he's getting his wraiths. Fizz is caught up to Akali XP wise. Our bot lane is doing alright. They rewarded the bush, which is good because you never know. You can expect an early Wukong gank, especially with a good Lulu Polymore and Vayne Condemn. You can actually set up pretty easy ganks early on. I'm pushing up, excuse me. I'm pushing up my lane, but at the same time, I'm keeping in mind that Rammus might be around, and Rammus is already at golems. I didn't know that he was this low because I didn't know he got such a bad leash, and that he skipped out on red. And got wraiths before, so I quickly just back off, you know, release some pressure, and ward right here. It's really important to ward down here. You do not want to ward down here against Rammus because by the time you see his power ball, it might be too late. I know a lot of people tend to ward the tri-bush, but I assume good Rammus players will gank through the river because of their speed. So yeah. Also, because I'm pushing in the top lane, I'm attracting Rammus to go top lane, so this is relieving a lot of pressure on my mid lane and on my bot lane. So, bot lane wards, oh, Taric goes in for the all-in, boom, polymorph, condemn, that's what I'm talking about, and the slow, ooh, almost, very close trade. Like I said, the Lulu Vayne lane is very strong and very good. I like the Lulu Vayne lane a lot. Like I said, the kiting is very good. They have the ward here, so it's for a while. Rammus is ganking. No, he's coming around dragon area. I think my team will soon sense him out. So the ward spots him right here, and they start backing up. But Rammus can't go in because Lucian's too low. Taric doesn't have any mana. So basically Rammus wasted about like 20-25 seconds while Wukong, I think, had a pretty successful gank off on mid, which is nice. But they're going to meet right here. They see each other. They're like, okay, they acknowledge their presence. They know that Wukong's low, but he's starting his wraiths. I'm just like kind of farming up top. Also, I want to be very clear about this. I struggled a lot versus Mundo. CSing, I struggled this game. It's something I could definitely strive to improve. Even as a player, you guys need to remember that 16 CS equals 1 kill. So although I don't get any kills till later, farming is very important, kids. Especially guys in low elo, don't neglect farm. Rammus sits down bot. He's waiting for a gank, but Fizz does a good idea of wards right here. Good ward spots for mid lane are right here, here. Let's scroll over here, this general area right here. So you can just sense out ganks and stuff like that. So they have a nice ward right here. They have a lot of good vision right now, which is solid. Their top laner doesn't have any vision though, which is okay. Wukong is coming back. I think he's about to collect his blue buff. Rammus is still sitting mid lane, but the ward is, so Fizz is just playing it safe, you know, not rushing anything. Bot lane's getting pushed in, but Taric's not there. So Vayne's gonna just farm. They're just farming. Nothing really too interesting. Rammus kind of still sitting around mid. He's looking for the potential gank or something. Nothing. Again, I ward down bot right here. I haven't seen Rammus come from this side, so I'm just gonna continue warding right there. I don't think that this ward saw me warding, so I think I was safe there. Nothing too much. Fizz is doing a nice job keeping up with Akali with CS. Akali, very good. And right here, I don't think my ward saw him, or maybe it did, because Fizz backed off immediately. Yeah, I think my ward caught him like right here on the edge, and right here my ward catches Rammus. Like I said, a good Rammus player will know to come from the river, not from right here. So I immediately I'm like, deuces, I'm out. Kind of. Yeah, no, I kind of like bait in the Rammus so he would waste a little bit more time. You can do this if you know your champion's movement speed and like how much damage you can take and stuff like that. By baiting Rammus, I basically wasted time. And if you waste the enemy jungler's time, your team can benefit so much because you know where he is. They can be a little bit more aggressive. They can, you know, push their champion to their limits, and I have no problem with this. You know, if my team's doing much better, I rather sacrifice a little bit of CS, you know, do all and relieve some pressure from my team. So right here, I hit level 6. Mundo's level 7. I've already got my point into my equalizer, and Wukong pings. All right, let's go. Mundo's extended. He has 0 wards. Honestly, this is very poor choice by Mundo. By simply just putting a trinket here or saving up and buying, he could have saved himself a lot of, well, he hasn't backed yet, so by just placing her trinket every once in a while, keeping track of the jungler, he could have easily avoided this. So Wukong pings. He checks for a ward. Very nice, smart move. I zone right here. Kind of a bad ulti from Rumble, but, I mean, from me. But notice my ultimate pushes Mundo to this side. So he was going to get cornered right here, making the gap easier for Wukong. Wukong goes invisible, so Mundo by this time still does not know that I'm there. I use my first slow. I activate my W. My auto attacks do a lot of damage. Mundo pops his ultimate. Wukong comes in. Boom. First blood. Very nice job. And the key thing is, I didn't use my equalizer as damage. I could have maybe cut him off like this for Mundo, but by zoning, using my ultimate as a zoning tool to force another character in a specific location, you can set up ganks very nicely with Rumble. When I play Rumble mid, it's one of the advantages you can have when you're ganking bot lane, top lane, or, you know, whenever someone's ganking. So we got a nice kill under belt. I'm feeling pretty happy. I know I'm farming a lot less than Mundo, but, you know, that kill gives Wukong some gold, and it just gets a positive vibe for our team that, hey, we got this, you know, we're doing pretty well. Bot lane and mid lane are tied, so it encourages them that, like, hey, Wukong's got some, you know, assists. Wukong's got assists under his belt, so that's good. Bot lane's pushing. What's his face? Vayne has very low mana. They should definitely back soon. Yeah, they make the smart choice backing. Rammus grabbing his blue. Wukong already, I think he gave Fizz his blue buff, so Wukong's definitely clearing jungle a lot faster. Rammus has wasted a lot of time. If you pay attention as the game's progressing, Rammus has wasted a lot of time just like running around from map to map. As a jungler, I always hear the top streamers and pro junglers always say, do not waste time. If you're wasting time as jungler, that is bad. You do not want to waste time at all. Fizz gets a nice, let's review that. So Fizz, let's see what he goes. Kali Qs him. Fizz just auto attacks. I think he sees right here, she shows herself. Hold on. Shroud ended. Fizz takes advantage of Kali's MMR being lowered. Fizz has been maxing E, goes in, auto attack, very nice. Ults for the slow, boom, boom, clean up. Very nice, well done. Shows you that they knows Fizz's combos very well. Great, really well played. That was a good play. So Mundo has his minion wave pushing. They have a pink ward. This is a good thing. You know, Mundo set up a pink ward right here. So if I ward right here, they know that this vision is clear. So Rammus could easily pull off maybe ganks right here. He could hide right here, go for a Mundo like gank. But great, he's down with wolves. Wukong is like around this area. I don't know what he's doing. Vayne and Lulu are going back into lane. I'm just trying to CS, you know, harassing Mundo, trying to get my haunting guys to do some work, but he's got a lot of magic resist, so it's kind of not working out. He kind of chunks me with his cleavers. He is maxing cleavers, so they do a lot of damage. And, you know, if a bunch of cleavers hit me, then it adds up. I should have definitely worked on timing my shields if I'm going to take a cleaver and I know I can't dodge it. And I should have just tried to work on dodging cleavers. Mundo did a nice job. You know, he got ganked, so he's going to like, hey, this isn't going to happen again. Ward. Good job. Very nice. Pushing in. Rammus going in for the gank bot lane. In the meantime, something was going on. So right here, Lucian is definitely out of position. Definitely out of position. Oh, wait, never mind. So right here, Lulu goes in with the polymorph onto Lucian. Misses the slow completely. These guys have no idea. The Wukong, I think, did a very nice, I think they don't see it. No, they see it. They see the clone, but they think he's still right there. So, definitely baited. Nice bait by Lulu. Lulu goes in. Oh, Wukong goes in, my bad. Vayne activates her ulti. Great ultimate right there. Gets double knockup. And then again with the Wukong. Like, Wukong Lulu is such a good combo. Really nice. Just spinning, shredding. Boom. Get the kill on to Tarek. So, very nice job. This is what I like. Immediately, as soon as Akali leaves, she's heading down bot lane because she wants to maybe pick up a kill or someone that's straggling by. Fizz pings back. Hey, you know, back. They're coming. We have very nice ward coverage. We can see what's going on. Lulu making a smart ward right here, because if Akali was to come through here, they could have backed off to the tower, making it difficult for Akali to dive. Now Fizz is over here pushing. What confused me a little bit is he had the ward right here, but he does have the, you know, his W up, so he is safe, not without a problem. I'm going back to up top. Mundo still has a lot more vision control. I've seen where Rammus has been, and I knew he was bot side because he has blue buff, so I knew I was safe, so I didn't really need to buy a ward during the time. I pick up a ward just for safety. I place it down here because it's been more successful. I use my trinket ward right here because I later find out that this is pink. If you waste your trinket ward on a pink, it's a win. You know that there's a pink ward right there. What I'm surprised here is normally in gold elo matches, very few of the times you'll see such good warding. Like all around the map, there's just really good warding. They have wardings on our buffs. We have wardings everywhere. Very solid warding. Just that's very uncommon. So you can just see that both teams knew how to play, you know, vision control right here. Rammus comes in with the gank. They burn a flash. I wasn't gonna take a risk of taking a Mundo cleaver and then like Rammus ultimate's not combo, you know, just does tons of damage, and I just didn't want to risk it. They know that my trinket's gone. I still have my ward, so that's fine. That was a good gank attempt from Rammus, honestly. Great job. Rammus goes bot lane, fails gank. That's okay. That's nothing too bad. He comes up. So Rammus right now isn't wasting time. He's definitely trying to get his ganks back. Right here, Wukong makes a call for, hey, I'm coming up. Mundo does not have vision, but Wukong's coming up. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to bait him. I think I land my slow, do I? I think I do now. And then I get the nice equalizer right onto Mundo. And I think, yeah, Mundo escapes, but we bait Rammus and Akali up here. So we're like, see, my ward catches Akali. If I would have warded Tribush, my ward would have caught Akali. So warding right here is a very nice spot. Most people sweep right here or pink ward right here, so that was a good idea to ward there. We know Akali's wasting time, Rammus is wasting time. We're just hugging the tower, and we're like, we don't care. And then Fizz is just farming freely. Bot lane, Tarek is low, so definitely bot lane's winning. That Vayne, Lulu. It's right here, polymorph, good. Slow, hits a slow, Vayne ultimate, boom, heal. Nice, very nice kill. Gets a Blade of the Rune King off, nice. Fizz goes with the mid lane kill. So let's see what happens here. So wow, Rammus is ganking. Oh, let's slow this down. Rammus is ganking. He taunts Fizz. Fizz is like pretty low. He Qs through someone, jumps away. Very nice, very nice. Flashes away. Rammus. Well, I don't know why Rammus was going for that. He had no mana at all. Akali flashes in for the kill. Very, very greedy. She cannot commit to it. Definitely underestimated her damage because she flashes in, jumps in, ults. Wukong follows up with an ult very nicely. You know, just backing up his mid laner, which I guess you get that mid lane jungle synergy going. And because of my assist, the Wukong assist he got earlier from ganking bot lane and top lane, he is much stronger than Rammus and probably even Akali. And Just Wukong ultimate so good. Sorry guys, I had a frame rate drop. I have no idea what on earth happened. Anyway, so basically they get the double kill mid lane. Wukong turns around to gank, making it very worth. Honestly, Akali and Rammus were way too greedy for the Fizz kill. They should have known their champion limits, and that's where the mistake led. Honestly, which is fine, no big deal. I'm backing because I'm getting pushed out by the Mundo Cleavers, so basically dodging. Very nice ward coverage from the enemy team right there. Boom, trinket, another ward. But their dragging coverage is very low and isn't very good, so my team decides to take advantage of their lack of vision on dragon. They could have easily, like, well, maybe not. Taric had full mana, Lucian was kind of low, but Rammus was there, Akali was full HP, while Wukong had almost no mana. But he did have his ultimate. For a second I thought he didn't have ultimate, but he didn't have, oh, he did have smite apparently. Wow. Anyway, let's see what else. Ward coverage, Akali's, oh yeah, Rammus is taking blue, that's fine, smites it. They didn't even know that we took dragon until probably when they came down bot lane. Polymorph slow, boom, take some tower shots. Rammus runs away. I mean, Rammus saves Taric there because preventing Vayne from continuing to die further. They're like, okay, we need to help. They want to kind of organize and group. We're doing enough job pushing. Mundo's backing. So when I assumed at this point that Mundo was backing right here. So I was just like, all right, I gotta shove the wave. So I'm just like pushing, kind of like, no, at this point I realized that Mundo backed. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna shove the wave and. Bot lane isn't doing too much. I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit to see what's going on. Ram's taking rates. Akali, Fizz took the middle tower, which is nice. Right here, their bot lane tries to take our tower, but Vayne goes in ham. Oh my goodness, just going full. So okay, and again the bug comes with LOL replay. So I'm just gonna leave it at 2x speed, occasionally pausing when I have to. Anyway, so they basically had a little scrimmage down there. Lucian ulti is down, so that is good news for our team. Akali is in the mid lane. Not too very. She's kind of struggling. She is down 2 kills. Fizz is doing much better. Higher on CS. Let's see what's happening top lane. So I think, let's jump back a little bit. So right here, and let's slow it down. Let's play. Alright, now it should be fixed. Much better, much better, much better. Okay, so right here, Wukong is sitting in this bush. Mundo has no idea. So he goes boom, Q, W, Tempest thing. Mundo's trying to fight him, but Wukong is clearly much more fed than him at the moment. I think he gets the solo kill. Oh no, wait. Mundo turns this around. Right here, I don't know. I thought that I don't even know right here. This is like such a jumbled confusion, but right here I'm like, oh no, run, I'll try to save you. And right here, I think they die. Yeah, Rammus gets the taunt off. And right here, I failed to realize that Rammus had almost no MR. And right here, I'm just like beating on him. I'm like, please kill him. That was such a, I don't even know what, was that flash? No, I didn't flash. I just like ran up. Almost got the double kill onto them, but that's no problem. Fizz is like, hey, what's up guys, I'm here, no need to worry. And he's just like, alright, I think he plays cleanup crew right here. Boom, W, Q, nice, gets the cleanup, secures the kill, very nice work. Akali's pushing in mid lane. At this point, here's a big tip for you guys that if you guys see this happening, Akali, girl, what are you doing? Bot lane is dead, jungle's dead, push them tower. Okay, like for right here, biggest issue right here, Akali should be taking this tower right here, attack, auto attacking, pushing the lane. Do not just sit there. I mean, I know she doesn't have coverage, ward coverage right here, but that's not at all an excuse to just not push that. Take advantage, push it, get some auto attacks down. Instead she goes to rates, so we have no tower pushing. That's an opportunity wasted in my opinion on their team. So basically Fizz is pushing, very nice job. He backs. Wukong's taking blue buff. Lulu's warding dragon. They have dragon warded too, but nothing really too interesting. I'm just farming top. Bot lane's doing well. Lulu's kind of like hiding out here. Oh wait, hold on, let's slow that down. So they basically try to poke down. Whoa, Vayne gets really low there, but luckily the Lulu shielded does save her. That's very nice. Dragon's up. Dragon timer's up. Was up it within 2 minutes. And right here, Wukong comes in for the gank. They don't have vision. Okay. So once again, they go in onto Taric. Lucian comes in from behind, and then they're like, "Oh snap, we can go into Lucian. He's basically free kill, almost." Lucian dashes away, so he does a very nice job. Right here, Wukong gets the flash, very nice. Lulu gets the polymorph, slowing down Lucian. Wukong gets the kill. More slows. Lulu gets the kill onto Taric. Very nice play from the jungler and support, synchronizing their slows, abilities. Definitely to take advantage of a bot lane that's definitely losing, so we're proceeding to push our lead even farther. Now at the same time, Akali is heading up top. Very smart move of her. She knows that the jungler is bot lane, so that's a good thing. But this magical ward right here catches her out. So I'm like, hell no, I'm not even going anywhere. She picks off my other ward. They probably think that that's only warded, but boy are they wrong. That is terribly. Oh, how terribly wrong they are. Anyway, so I can't really slow anything down or speed anything up due to the fact that I don't want LOL replay to bug out. So you guys are gonna have to just bear with me. So they think by now I will be cocky, try to push my lane, especially with the mid's gone. But they don't know. Like I said, I did a nice job warding right there. So double the wards, double safe, definitely prevented a death, and scaling like an Akali that does, like, what do you call it? Fed Akali is very hard to deal with, like I said. So let's see what's going on over. So Vayne's trying to steal the Wraith. I think, yeah, their jungler's low. So our team's doing a nice job. Wukong's hiding in the sides. Definitely out of vision right here. Okay, so I literally cannot pause. Alright, LOL replay is being a bitch. Anyway, so Wukong's hiding in the jungle. Very nice job. Goes invisible, surprises them. I think he ults soon, right? No, he doesn't ult. They just go for Taric. Nice slow by Lulu. Lucian ults. Nothing really comes from that. So they definitely can get the blue steal. They're trying to fight for it, but our team is definitely stronger. And I think they end up giving the blue buff to... Honestly, I'd give it to Lulu more than Vayne. Vayne doesn't really need it. She's more of an AD scaling champ. Dragons in 7 seconds, so good timing right there. Sweeping for the wards, especially because Taric was known for placing the ward right in the middle. So that's a very nice job done by our team. Fizz goes up for the gank top, but I'm like, hey, I ping him away. I'm like, there's no need. It's okay. Fizz gets Zawa Onio's glass. Akali comes in. She's like, oh, what can happen? She shrouds, but nothing really comes out of from that. Lulu ults herself. Vayne's trying to get through Rammus, but Rammus is pretty tanky. He's got a ton of armor. Definitely misplay by our team. Wukong should just get out of there. Shouldn't try to fight, but he gets greedy for the Rammus. Gets the Rammus kill. Continues to spin around. Clones out. Very nice work. Gets the basically assassinate kill. And then right here, I TP'd in because I thought I'd be able to honestly help out, but it was a very late TP, and I don't think I even had my ultimate, which is a very bad thing. So yeah, I didn't have even ulti for another 14 seconds, so that basically was bad. Right here, my tower's low. I kind of didn't notice that, so I was like, oh snap, I gotta get out of here. I think I escape easily. Yeah, so no problems right there. Let's have it over to Fizz. Fizz gets assassination onto Akali with Mundo right there. So that shows you how far Fizz is ahead at this point. And although the enemy team is dominating the vision, we're just outscaling them, just doing much more better. Mundo's pretty still tanky, but he can't even take down Fizz right here. Oh my gosh, everyone's just going for Fizz. Fizz jukes one person, but ends up dying. Honestly, he should have just backed out and just let it die. Now at this point, they're obviously going for the mid push. Very smart move, you know, take advantage. Fizz is dead. One of the most... Oh, sorry. One of the most definitely fed teams. And now if we take a look at this, this is a issue right here. Big issue. Look at where Taric's team is and where Taric is. Oh, shit. Alright, let's take a look. right here. Derek and where his team is. Derek is all the way over here. This is bad. And we have CC, such as slows, polymorphs, and his team basically can't help him at this point. We recognize that almost immediately, so I activate. Vayne gets some slows off, very nice. Polymorph, I follow up with some of my slows. I just ulti for good measure, just in case if he flashed or anything. Kind of a waste of an ultimate, but it's okay. We get some minions out of it, and we actually push for the tower. Kind of bad because we do have my ultimate down, and that's something I should have definitely worked on and thought about more before ulting, but hey, it's okay. We got the kill. It's all good in the end. I don't have my ultimate for another like 70 seconds, but I ward right there. Very nice job. Good idea for me to, you know, stay sharp and not like try anything stupid. Tarek's back up, so they're like fine with that. Mundo's just being Mundo and farming. Lucian, they're coming back up. Ooh, Akali right here coming in with the behind us. We get cocky here trying to kill Mundo. I think we end up actually killing Mundo. Do we kill Mundo? No, we don't kill Mundo. Right here, I'm taking way too many towers from the taunt. Akali just sitting there. Very nice work right here. Just comes in. 1, 2, assassination. Great job by Akali. That was a very good. Waiting for a pick. Very solid. But at the same time, Fizz goes ham. Zanya's, we basically get cleanup crew and towers. So Akali can't really do much because we just have too much CC. Good back out. Good back out from our team. Well, yeah, we get the tower. I want to go over some things quickly while this is actually happening. Our team is pushing our advantages while the other team had a few advantages, like opportunities to push towers, earn some extra gold, come back, and maybe have it eventually led to them being able to get a comeback. But they weren't pushing their advantages. They didn't know their champion limits, and that's pretty much what ultimately caused their demise, honestly. It wasn't us. I mean, it was a factor of us also playing very well. Them not taking advantage of their champion limits and such as like that. Lucian should have definitely saved this ultimate for when we were pushing towers, clearing minion waves, just like ways you can actually do things. Fizz is backing. He's pretty fat. He's ridiculously fat. I am 2-2, so I'm doing okay. Wukong is also very fed. He's got a lot of assists. He's been doing work around the map, definitely being a more efficient jungler than the rest of the than Rammus, basically. Kind of boring part of the game. Anyway, but I'm up top lane. I'm not very scared of Akali. Actually, I feel like I could do more damage to her. The only reason she killed me back there was I was low, and I really wasn't paying attention. I didn't expect Akali to be there. I expected her to be back by her turret. I think right here, I kind of assumed that someone would be coming up. And right here, so I see my team comes up. We have Fizz, we have Lulu, basically fed. Wukong comes in. Nice ultimate right here. My ultimate basically slowed them off, cut them off, got my team time for them to, you know, catch up. Wukong could ulti if he needed to. Wukong does not blow his ultimate, but basically that ended up giving us a really nice double kill. My ultimate, basically, when I play Rumble top lane, I use it for the zoning effect. Rumble ultimate can zone and do heavy damage if the other team has to walk through them, slow them, and put other potentials. At this point, we're like, hey, we're grouped up. Oh, wait. Oh, let me go back 15 seconds, and then go down to Vayne. Vayne. That is not Vayne. What the hell? Yes. Oh, sorry. So Vayne's down here bot. Let her catch up. So she ults. Boom. Gets the tower. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Nice tumble. Taking a lot of minion damage. She should have definitely gotten out there. Gets shut down. What? I thought she got a double kill. Never mind. I thought it was a double kill outplay. Never mind. We press our advantage, pushing towers. This is another thing that our team was very good about, especially us 4 players up here. We were very objectively focused. You know, we were getting dragons. I was putting pressure on the top lane, so Rammus had to go top lane, so he couldn't. Oh my God, Fizz, you are a god. You're crazy. Right here, they're like, get out. I was picking my team to get out, like way ahead. So Fizz is just basically going ham. But like I said, our team is basically focusing on objectives. You know, me dragging out Ram's top lane a few times gave us vision control bot lane. So a lot of these objective things added up to actually a lot of kills, extra gold, extra damage. Right here, I just know I just do stupid amounts of damage. And I'm basically more like, alright, let's peace the hell out. Let's not fight them. We're in no shape. A lot of ultimates down. Pretty low. 3v5. Not very happy with that. Oh, Fizz blows his ultimate there. Does heavy damage to Lucian, but Lucian does not have any lifesteal, so that could be a problem later on. So we're fighting right here, blah 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 blah. Nothing too interesting, I think. Yeah, it's I land my E onto Lucian. Further, Lucian just can't like basically heal up, which is a big thing right here. Vayne tries to go for a little poke. I don't know what she's trying to do. This is very risky because if they catch out Vayne, that's a lot of our damage because she is 7 and 3 right here. I was about to blow my ultimate there, but I decided not to because they did not fully engage. You got to be very patient with that Rumble ultimate. You got to wait until the perfect moment, preferably in the jungle or in a narrow setting such as in the river right here in between the river and the Wraith camp. That's a great ultimate because it almost takes up like the whole space, so it's very difficult for the other team to avoid it. I'm just kind of weaving back and forth. I do have my thing that it adds up to Zanya's. I forgot the name of it, but so I'm a little bit more tanky than my teammates, and I'm just trying to wave clear and wait for it. So the enemy team pings for Dragon. Dragon is up, and I'm like, alright guys, this is a good place to fight. I'm just poking, trying to get some damage out. My ultimate can do a lot of damage, especially in like a close quarters area, especially Dragon Pit where like they're forced to be there. Luckily they're pretty smart. They don't start it. What I'm confused is why Kali dropped her shroud there, maybe to fake something out or early, but nothing really too special about that. That was a little bit confusing why she did that. Maybe she had other intentions. But right here, Fizz misses his ulti. And I think at this time I'm backing. Yeah, oh yeah, I backed. So I saw this huge wave top lane. So I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta go top lane, right? I think I TP in a second. So at this point, when I'm looking at what we know, our knowledge, I assumed that they were not going to take Dragon and that they were backing off. Akali was backing off. So, yeah, we saw Akali bot lane. So I knew they weren't going to take Dragon because without Akali, it's a little bit risky because she's 4 and 5. She's a little more of the carry on the team. Lucian and Taric don't provide much actual damage. So for them to do Dragon is a little bit risky, especially with such a fed Fizz and Vayne. So right here, they're all grouped up, and I kind of noticed this where like, oh shoot, they're actually going to do Dragon. I need to get down there ASAP. Me being my dumb Rumble ass, I'm like all the way up here and my team's about to fight, but luckily Akali's not in the fight, so it's still a 4v4. I'm running down. I'm like, oh snap, oh snap. I think the other team also realizes that I'm not there, but the reason I backed too was so I could get my Zanya. Zanya's is very important on Rumble. If you're going in that kind of like AP-ish, like to the face Rumble, that's like, or glass cannon Rumble, like you do massive damage and it's just beautiful to watch. People just melt in front of you, especially until your ultimate. So right here, Vayne gets caught out. Great ultimate. They're burning a lot of spells. Vayne unfortunately dies. Right here is the turning fight of the game. Our synergy with all the knockups literally leads up to a pretty bad ultimate. Honestly, I could have aimed it a little better, but heck, I was rushing, team was dying. It was okay. It got a little bit. So I ended up killing Rammus. Very nice play. Going in harder. We kill Akali. Lucian is not even the fight. He was pushing top lane, which is a big mistake because a lot of their damage was gone. I get a triple kill. Boom. Killing Mundo. And then I just walk up and start just hammering on Lucian because absolutely he could not do anything. I go with the cleanup. Ace. Quadra kill. Lego. At this point, we know we are much stronger and we're in a position to win, and it just basically comes to us down to that team fight was just a turning point and just basically said, hey, this game is in our control. We got this. Don't worry. So definitely set the tone for the rest of the game. We feel very confident in our team fighting ability after this point. and says, hey, our ultimates all work together. And I agree. Our team comp is just so much better, and that the fact that we were ahead by getting all these objectives, solo lane kills, our jungler not wasting time, all led up to a very nice victory. So if you guys keep these things in mind, you guys can actually benefit. Like, all these little things add up. And then right here, let's slow it down a little bit. Oh, sorry. We catch out Tarek, very nice. TP in from Mundo, we see the TP, but Lulu's like, I don't give a fuck kind of attitude, going balls deep. I'm fed. I'm like, alright, bring it. I'm tanky, honestly, and we're just poking down. Vayne does stupid amount of damage. I'm doing stupid amounts of damage, and they're just all running away, honestly. Akali's hiding, trying to get assassination, but we're just all too healthy for her to attempt to burst anyone down. We ended up getting Mundo and Lucian, so Akali's just like, what do I do now? Can't really do much. Fizz is pushing top lane. We're like, okay, we're pinging the tower. We're objectively based focused, guys. Right here, I do a really smart thing. I ward right here, because if they come from the mid lane, at this point, we didn't know where Akali was. So I assumed maybe she was by wolves, maybe she was near their mid. So I ward there just in case for our team to grant some vision and just gain some map control. Map control now that we are pressing our lead, and we're just like, good. Akali jumps in. At this point, you just wonder, like, why. She just gets burst down. We have too many shields, too many slows, too many polymorphs, too many heals. It's just like, it's brutal. It's brutal. You honestly feel a little bit bad for them at this point. And we're just pushing our advantage even more. Gets slows, boom, kills Tarek. Fizz is just top lane, like doing his own thing. We push bot lane, keep going, keep going. Slow, kill, knock up, continue. And we're like, alright, let's get back, get the inhibitor. Fizz takes the top tower. Fizz is just Lich Bane does work. At this point, we're like, alright, let's back off, because there's nothing else to really push. We don't really want to fight. We're pretty low. Let's see what else. Nothing. I just back. Vayne takes the big wraith. She also backs. Let's see what I get. Lulu's just pushing mid. Very nice job. Could have backed a little bit earlier. You never know. You don't want to get caught out, honestly. I purchased a, what do you call it? Not Randuin's. Riley's Crystal Scepter. Get some of that tanky. My ultimate does even more slow. My Flame Spitter does more slow. Get some more damage, HP, you know, being that secondary tank. Especially because Wukong went a little bit more damage-wise. I wanted to focus a little bit more tanky, just in case, you know, you can never play it too safe. I mean, there's that risk reward, yes, but I was like, I believe in my team. I trust in them. Right here, Lulu and Fizz just go ham. Absolutely demolish Akali. The ghost actually, you see her through the shroud, so that was nice. I think, yeah, Tarek gets caught out again, so bad positioning from Tarek and Akali. You know that, and just our vision is just so much stronger than theirs. I do a decent ultimate where I kind of get a few slows, but I'm chunked down pretty heavily. But at this point, I'm not really too worried. I know Lulu still has her ultimate, so she can just heal me back up if I go low. And Lulu is doing a really nice job. Oh my gosh, Fizz is just a terror. Honestly, Zanya's, they can't do anything. At this point, everyone knows it's GG. We just gotta basically mock it up. So, ending the game on a positive note. Our team, these are the things you guys need to keep in mind. Objectives, lane pressure, draw the jungler's attention, work together, focus on objectives in the mid game, ward up properly against specific junglers and against specific enemies, and play the game to have fun. I know maybe you may not win every game, but have a positive mindset when you enter games. I know this was a stomp, but I just thought that it showed a lot of positive things on how to continue snowballing a lead until you know, win. And also keep in mind, do not waste time as a jungler. Huge factors between Rammus, who wasted a lot of time, and Wukong, who didn't waste as much as time. Mundo did a fine job this game, I think. Akali and Mundo did a little bit better than the rest of their teammates. Their teammates could have picked a little better of a team comp. Lucian Tarek, not that very good game, like synergy-wise. Maybe a Thresh, maybe a Braum would have worked better in the team fights. Our team fighting was very good, a good ult synergy combo. So remember in champs, like, you may not always, like, don't instant lock that one champion. that you always play to, you know, work together with your team, because teamwork is what wins games in the end. And remember, League is a team game, and just remember that when you're playing solo queue, you know, paired up with 4 other guys that just want to win. So play as a team, not as an individual. Thank you guys for watching. This is Getting Better, LoL, episode 3, Rumble Time.